Hello YouTube, RHJF back in with another video, and today's video is going to be the Ask Me Anything that I said I would do. And I did put out a video yesterday. It is about the RuneScape polls that did come out yesterday. Link is in the description if you have missed that. Go ahead and check that out. I think I did a pretty good job, and I hope you will too. So go ahead and check that out, and then feel free to watch the rest of this video. And I hope this video is pretty entertaining. I did get quite a few questions and they are pretty good. I will answer all of them. None of them got too personal or nothing I feel uncomfortable answering. So let's go ahead and get right into it. First question here from TankBuster778. Do you want to play Icky Cookie? No thanks, bro, but I seem to see that you like to play that game a lot. So if you want to keep that to yourself and have fun playing that all by yourself, you can have fun doing that, but I will not be partaking in that. Next question here from Hyatt's Bryce. Are you a virgin? Nope, not going to go into it any more than that because that's all you asked for, but no is the answer. Are you sexually attracted to men? I am not. I do have a girlfriend, and here's a picture of me and her now. And my first 99, I did get 99 woodcutting first. I did get it like 3 years ago, I think. So, and then ever since then, I've gotten all my other 99s, but woodcutting was my first. How long have I played RuneScape? Since 2005 on 2 different accounts. I've had the RHJF account since about 2007, but before that, I did have another account that I did share with a friend from school. More about that later. And next question from Hyatt's Bryce still. What do you feel about self-harm? Well, obviously it's bad. That's what everyone would say. Obviously you shouldn't harm yourself, but some people are just in that emotional / physical state to where they're so down on themselves or life is being so crappy to them that they feel as if it's their only out on all the other pain that they're having is to physically harm themselves, and it gives them that small amount of escape from their otherwise crappy life that they're experiencing at the time. So I mean, I'm not advocating it, but I'm saying maybe there is a little leeway there where maybe people don't understand why people do it, and people like to poke fun at it, where you're only making that person's life worse, where they're already in a terrible state of either mental health or physical health or whatever is going on in their life, and people that go around and like, haha, you cut yourself, whatever, or whatever they do for their self-harm. Generally it's cutting, but people who poke fun at that are making that person's life, who's already bad, much worse. And next question, if you found a trash can full of dead babies, what would you do? Kick them all? What is the meaning of life and the purpose of our existence on Earth? Wow, what a question. But I mean, this is my own opinion. Everyone is going to have their own here, but I think the meaning of life and the purpose of our existence on Earth is just to influence as many people in a positive manner as we can with our own lives, and to try and help as many people as possible, and overall make everyone else happy, make us happy, and just to make the world a good place for the people that come after us. So if that means like donating a few dollars to charity every once in a while just to make someone who needs or relies on that for income, or just extra help to make it through the days, that is one thing. Or just stuff like that. Just helping other people is definitely part of that. Like, people like stick together, if you know what I mean. Like, that's not exactly what I was going for, but I can't exactly come down with the words that I'm looking for here. But like humans, like they roam in a pack, you might say. Like, if you have groups of friends, whatever, like humans are supposed to stick together and help each other, and that, I guess that's the meaning of life, and our purpose is to make all the other humans, including ourselves, happy, and make everyone's life as good as possible. And when are you going to do a Clan EXP competition for range fleshing? Wow, that is a complete change from the deep questions there to a good question there. I can do it next week if that's what you want. Just send me a PM, whatever, which one you would rather have, and I can make that one for next week. All right, more questions from Hyatt's Bryce. Have you ever been hacked? Yes, I have. In the first account that I talked about, that I had in 2005 that I shared with a friend, we would just get on after school, and then whenever one of us would get off, the other would get on, whatever. And we were noobs, so it really didn't matter. Like, it wasn't like we were grinding out 99s every day or whatever. But just one day I got home. He said he was on. Then a bit later, I just said, whatever, just tell me when you get off and I'll get on. And I tried to get on a bit later, and it said the account information had been changed, and he never let me back on the account. So yes, I have been hacked, and I guess, and then me and him actually didn't even talk after that, but it was whatever. So what is your favorite skill in RuneScape? It has to be fire making. That is why I'm going for 200 mil, and that is why I have 48.6 million EXP in the fire making. So how many hours do you have in game? And here's a picture of my adventures log here, and it's like 173 days and 5 hours, I do believe. And you know, that seems like a ton of time, and it actually really is. But over, like, let's see, 8 years, that isn't really that long. But why? Like, even if you just, like, maybe you got paid $8.25 at a minimum wage job, which is minimum wage here, that's a ton of money that I've just, like, been pissing away playing RuneScape. But whatever, it's been fun. I've met a lot of nice people, whatever, and I found a little hobby here, so it's been worth it. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I don't know, probably a lot, but since it can't chuck any wood, none. And the next question we have here: does Burr want to KK? Only if Burr wants to KK. I am not Burr, so if you want to go KK, I guess you'll have to decide that in your own mind. I did not control your mind, so asking me if you want to KK makes no sense. So you'll have to answer that one for yourself. Sorry, I can't help you out with that. Next question from PWnage 51. How old are you? I am 18, and I am a senior in high school. I am graduating in less than a month, and I'm super excited about that, and I can't wait. Do you ever plan to do a PKing video? I used to PK a long time ago when PKing was actually a thing, but now it is pretty impossible to find anyone PKing at all. Like, the only way it would ever happen, which I could try if you guys wanted to see this kind of video, is every once in a while, me and a couple friends, we go to Rev Caves and we just hop through every world and see if we can find someone there. And rarely do we ever find someone there, but sometimes we do, so it would take a ton of time to even make that video. Like, we might go 3 times in a week and only find one person. So other than that, the only really source of PKing is warbands, but that's just whoever gets piled first by the entire clan. It's not really PKing, so I could try, but at the current state of the PKing and RS3, it doesn't seem very likely. Have you or would you ever take donations blocks? Do you have a girlfriend IRL? I do, yes, and here's a picture of me and her here. Or actually, I showed it before, but here I'll show it again. And we've been dating for 2.5 years, and I'm a senior and she is a junior, so it's been pretty good. And I think that is all the questions that I have gotten. Oops, one more. Are you going to give me my admin rank? Looking CC, dude. But that is all the questions, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, if you could click like, it helps me out a lot. In the comments, if you have more questions, maybe answering these brings more questions to your head that you want to ask, go ahead and ask them in the comments section below. And if we get enough questions, maybe I can do another one of these and make this like an every other week type of thing, or a monthly thing, you know, whatever. Just leave your questions, and then I'll kind of decide based on how many questions whether it's enough to make another video out of it or whatever. So just drop your questions, and maybe if I don't get enough that I feel I can make another video out of, I'll just answer them in the comment section itself, and we could go about it that way. But I think that's pretty much it for me, guys. So thank you guys for watching, And as always, have a nice day.